Okay, there. Welcome back, everybody. Here.
Prince, you're a monkey.
Well, somebody else called him that. We don't know who. All right, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a while since I talked to this gentleman here. It's been about good long months, and this man asked me to bring him on my channel here because he wants to straighten out and get things cleared about what he did to Bullfrog last year. Now we all know the situation, and Bullfrog
Yo,
has
Bullfrog.
just joined the call. Hmm.
Bullfrog, did you and Prince make amends? Yes or no?
Yes, we made amends. We made amends.
Yeah.
Let him
Bullfrog
speak,
and
Prince.
And now,
Bullfrog just left, and it was mute the whole time there. Now SC is still here, Keith is still here, and YR is still here there, but
Present.
all right. So I'm going to start with the simple question here. Now, we all know the situation that happened. YR did a 11-hour stream on his channel, and Prince was on, I was on, the Gatekeeper Drew was on, a couple other people, many other people was on there later on, I guess. And this man here accused Bullfrog of molesting his niece.
Bullfrog, are you and Prince cool or is he lying?
Yeah, dude, I told you, dude, we buried the hatchet like last year, bro.
Did Prince molest your niece or no?
Oh my
Why are
gosh.
don't start that
Jesus
shit.
Christ.
Bullfrog, you're banned. Bullfrog, you're banned.
Not
Please do this private.
Why are get him out of here if
Bullfrog, you're
our
banned.
people start?
Bullfrog, you're banned.
Jacob.
Please,
Jacob, are you
privately.
live?
Earl, please, no distractions, Earl. Because
Okay,
this is turning into a shit show.
I'm gonna do this. That's what I'm gonna do.
Earl, don't let Prince manipulate you though. That's why we're here helping you.
Okay.
We'll be
No,
quiet.
dude, I really
I'm
gotta get this
I'm trying to keep this a
real,
simple little show
real,
here.
real
We're
me.
mute, bro. We're
I'm
mute. We're
trying to
mute.
put back on the best way I can for
Why
you
you
guys.
put me on the
Show that.
call with that
Nobody's
fucking
lying.
asshole RP? Don't add me ever against that fucking asshole. I'm filing a police report against Jacob RP. He keeps fucking triggering me. He keeps fucking harassing me. RP, you're done.
Bye, asshole. Go ahead, Brown.
Okay, there. All right, there. Now the situation is this.
Can this be private? Because I don't want any more interruptions, man. This is not the
Okay.
interview
Okay,
I wanted. I'm
okay.
not trying to
Nah, but
manipulate you.
Brown,
And
everyone blackballed Prince, bro.
can I
Everyone blackballed
speak?
Prince.
Oh
Wait,
my
hold up,
God.
guys. Let me. Wire. Let me take up the call, and let me take Bullfrog
Ken and
up the
everyone's
call.
gonna be mad at you, bro, for associating with Prince. Joe's gonna be mad. Everyone's gonna give you shit.
IR can stay if he's going to be asking me the hard hitting questions. But if you guys are going to sit here and just guard me,
Okay, we're mute. We're mute. We're just listen. We are just overlooking. We're mute though. Go ahead, Brown.
Okay, there.
thank,
Okay, let
thank
me.
you. I'm
Okay,
sorry.
okay, there. Now we all know the situation that happened. I've not spoken to Prince Idol in God knows how long, for a long amount of months. I was reached out by Bullfrog and Prince, a couple of nights ago. We had a conversation that was private. And yesterday, Prince contacted me, said he wanted me to do a one-on-one interview where he wants to explain why he did what he did. And now we have that opportunity because during that whole shindig last year, I didn't really get a chance to weigh in my opinion on the whole thing because of my work schedule and that. So now here's my chance to ask Prince Idol. Okay, first and foremost, how are you doing, Prince? How's your daughter doing? Is she doing good? And the baby mama, is she doing
My
well there? That's
well,
good.
because of to
Hmm?
be all honest, because of the things I have done in other communities and the things that I do here online, um, it breaks my heart. But she kind of left me, and I'm
Really?
not I'm not throwing shade at my former mentor, but he kind of told me so, that it can happen when you are not there for your family, when you kind of spend a lot of time on the world web. Now, I'm not saying, oh, I guess I can say I've been down the same path and the same road as he, you know. I'm talking about my former manager, my former discoverer, the guy who created the whole Prince Idol thing. He's warned me about things that could happen. He said you got so attached to trying to gain people's attention, and you don't know these people on the web, but yet you always seek out to prove something to them because you want attention. And I remember telling last year, Tony Rivera, way before my dad got sick and way before my mom got passed, guys, I am the baby boy of 8 children. I didn't get much attention growing up, and I'm being completely honest. I'm being completely pure when I say that I didn't get much attention.
Yeah, I remember
Yeah, I
hearing
had.
that. Yes, you mentioned that on the the stream that YR did, where you came clean about that particular lie.
Yes, yes, and I'm being completely honest. I'm really trying to strip some answers, some truthful answers, and I'm trying to do the best I can with this interview. Um, my dad, he when I was still in high school, he had a massive stroke, and he got very sick, very sick, and he's still sick. He's suffering with Alzheimer's and Parkinson's, and he also has dementia,
Oh
very
wow.
bad dementia. To where every now and then he'll scare my sister, who I'm living with now. At first, I was living in Atlanta, Georgia, with my mom and my dad and my family. And since then, it's been really hard for me to adjust to being from Atlanta, going going into Dallas, because I'm not a Dallas boy. I'm born and raised Long Island, New York, and I moved to Georgia in 2005, and I've been in Georgia my whole life.
Uh huh.
And my mom got sick with blood cancer, and there was no treatment for her. So she thought if she comes to Texas, because she was told by doctors, if you go to Texas, it'll be a better cure, because my father is a vet, by the way, he's a vet, and they said he needs better care, you need a better care, and the better cancer treatment was here in Texas, and the treatment that my dad needed was also here in Texas as a vet. So they both decided, since I already had two of my sisters in Texas for 6 years. One is now married, and she's now happy. And I have a niece. Breaking news: I have a niece coming soon, and I think in November, I believe, I have a niece coming, and that's my 2 other sisters. So one got married, and one is getting ready to give birth to my niece. So I'm going to be an uncle, and I'm just happy for my other sister who just got married. So there is some ups and downs, but it's also some happiness, and it's always kind of like been like that with my life. Because when my mom passed, I didn't know I was going to have my beautiful daughter Olivia. So it's always been ups, downs. Now, getting to everyone's question,
Yeah, the one I want
I
to know is
there,
why? Why?
I
Why would you
there.
do that to Bullfrog?
Okay, what in the hell is going on?
I know. I'm just
We're doing,
Prince. We're just me, Prince, and I are talking.
we're doing an interview with
Yeah,
me,
it's a sit-down
and
interview
on
that Prince requested. He wants
and
to clear it air on why
why
he did what he did.
why did
We,
I
bro, we
do?
cleared it on the wire shit
But
when
I'm
Kim
Yeah,
was on
but
the call.
yeah, but I wasn't there with when that went
Earl,
down.
why are you trying to like re-dig into the
I'm
drama
catching.
again? Open
Hold on,
room.
guys. Please let me speak. Please let me speak, because I'm catching
Let
people.
Prince speak, dudes.
Now, now, I did apologize to the Bullfrog. We did make up, and that was last year. We did bury the hatchet last year.
Yeah.
Um, reason why I did that, you have to understand. I was really, excuse me for saying this, Earl, I was really fucked up, guys. And I apologize to Keith for what I sent him and for what I did. And I apologize many times to you, YR, for messing up your show. I apologize to Sean and Tony and the entire community. But I still, at the time, wanted to leave because I felt like, hey, if I leave, it'll give me enough time to fix my shit. It'll give me enough time to go to therapy and get help. which I did. And then fast forward to this year, and I had another nervous breakdown to where I heard rumors that I was dead, and I was
Yeah, I
playing
heard
into it. I was
about
like,
that as well. Yeah.
dead, dead. I didn't want to fight it. I didn't want to address it, but it was Lauren, who's a close friend of Tony's and a close friend of mine, who's also the godmother of my beautiful daughter. Um, she told me you have to address it. You don't just sit there and not address it, because then people are going to start to think that you are dead because you're
That's
not
true.
responding.
Yeah.
So I was like, nah, it's bullshit. It's just trolls being trolls, and she's yelling at me. Don't know. You need to address this. This is not something you need to ignore. I said, I don't want to fight with the trolls. I don't want to fight anymore. You know, I come in Tony's chat and say hello every now and then, like I did. But when I found out that there was rumors at first saying I'm dead, and Ken heard it and other people heard it, and then I was like, it will finally blow over. It'll finally die down. Then it happened the second time, and I still didn't want to do anything about it. Still didn't want to say anything. So, I didn't say anything. And then Laureen was blowing my phone up, kept blowing my phone up, to where I guess she probably thought, and she just got out of surgery. She probably thinking, okay, maybe something's wrong. He's not answering his phone, no text, no nothing. And then me not being with my girlfriend and then my daughter, she's calling, my family's calling, and I'm just ignoring it because now it was getting out to my family saying something's wrong with him. And I wasn't responding because, me, I was like, it's bullshit. It'll blow over. Just like the first one will blow over. And then, you know what? I started thinking, even if I am dead, no one will ever give a fuck. It'll blow over. And even if I'm dead or alive, no one will give a fuck. And that's really how I felt, guys. No one would give a damn if I wasn't here. No one gives a fuck. So that's what I thought. I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. Let them have it. Let them say I'm dead. Let them spread those rumors. I don't give a fuck. Let them have it. Let me have it. I don't care.
Yeah, but
I
I'm
don't care.
not. Yeah, but I'm not the kind of to do that. And when somebody starts spreading a rumor about me, I'm the first thing I'm going to do is address that rumor and tell them, hey, that's not true. Got this fact wrong or that fact wrong there. Because many
Okay,
times
so
there was a lot of rumors about me in the past back in
uh,
Michigan, which turned out not to be true.
okay, why is this even a topic anymore? This is like old
Because
news.
but Bullfrog, I never got the chance to get the full answers myself. Remember, I'm at work most of the time, so most of the time I'm able to listen to YR's program when I'm on lunch break, and that's usually about an hour. I don't really get to check out the whole show there because I never got any real answers myself. Keep in mind, and remember, this is Prince's request that he wanted to do with me. And there are a couple of things I need to point out just as well about this situation. Like, for instance,
Well,
well, not,
I don't
no,
want to do with this. I'm not a part of the community anymore.
well, it's not about that. It's about basically, well, I'm getting sidetracked here. Well, the thing I wanted to address with Prince is, like, the thing I wanted to say this, you remember Minnesota Vikings fan? The way he came hard on you
Yes.
when it was on my channel with me, Uni, and Ark, you know?
I'm going to answer. I'm going to answer it right now. Why did I do what I did to Minnesota Vikings? Because he at first he had no right.
You made the claim that he called you the N-word on my channel and on Ken's channel,
He came at
which
me.
was never true.
I know, and everything I did back then, I have to admit. I'm going to admit now. You want me to take the blame? I'll take the blame. I'll be a man and step up and say I did some fucked up shit to a lot of people. A lot of people back then, did a lot of fuck up shit to me, and that what he did to me was fucked up. He said, "Don't trust him. He's this. He's that." So I was like, "That's how you're gonna come at me? Don't be surprised if I troll you back. Don't be surprised if I fuck with you hard.
Yeah,
Don't be
but
surprised."
and I also need to bring this up there since you mentioned that. You saying that about him, and also what you did with Bullfrog, you kind of put yourself in that position. You kind of gave him what he wanted.
but it all turned.
Anybody else
Up.
would have been like, well, guess what, Vikings, I'm going to prove you wrong. Ha ha ha. I'm going to be the best that I can only can be the best. I'm going to do my best to be a good broadcaster, good co-host, good partner to this person, whether it's Sean Zhu, YR, whoever there. I may get into a hassle now and then, but I'm going to do my very best not to lose my cool and such and such and such. But I got to remember, you doing that with Bullfrog, kind of like I said, gave him what he wanted.
It, what I did to Bullfrog was kind of like it was the burial to my whole, I guess, my whole character, whatever you want to call it. It was like I was just setting it on fire because I knew it wasn't going anywhere. It was getting stale anyway. You guys didn't really care for it last year, and you really don't care for it now. So I try to find ways, to be honest, to kill it. But it never goes. It just keeps going and going and going, and then I wander off
I have a question for
other communities. I wander off in other communities, and then there's bullshit in
I
there.
have a question for Prince.
Now,
Real
to
quick.
address that, because to address
I
that,
think Prince is still
because
talking.
Tony Rivera was live and he was addressing that. Now that whole situation, guys, I don't even know where to start, because that other community that Tony Rivera was addressing, that CMO knows about, I don't even know how I got caught up in that shit, but I'm caught up in that shit, and that shit is more toxic than anything I did here. That community is very, very toxic, and I want to say I've been attacked, but at the same time, I don't give a fuck for what Alicia Jogan has done to me. She does exploit people like me who do have special needs. She does do that. She does make fun of us. She does attack us. You know what I'm saying? She does troll us, making us feel bad. I even told her I thought I can trust that woman when I told her my mom died. My mom was sick and all of that. I told her the same story as I'm telling you guys. She didn't give a fuck. She ate that up and then threw it back in my face and embarrassed me. Literally embarrassed me. But hey, that's fine. That's fine. There's nasty people in the world, you know. She needs help more than I do for what she's doing to people like me.
All right, there.
So to answer Tony's question, that bitch is crazy. And she has no right to treat people with special needs, weak-minded people like that. I don't know why she does what she does, but I honestly think that shit's fucked up. What she did to me, what she did to some of my friends that introduced me to her, then I realized I don't want to be in this. And the next you know, I'm on her show, and all the thing they're doing is embarrassing me. But sucks as life. I guess that's basically karma coming towards me.
All right, there.
That's how I look at it. That's basically karma.
All right, there. And I understand there was also an issue you had with Dave Rose at one point. In fact, there was this quote you saying Dave Rose will bow to Prince Idol. Was there an issue with you and him?
There was, because I wanted to troll him, because at the time I was going to set up a channel kind of like his. So I was trying to do everything I can back then to fuck around and troll. That was just a game. Clout. That was just me chasing clout. That's me chasing his coattail. I was just trying to fuck with him. Basically give him a run for his money. I was being a dick. That's me just being a real dick.
Well, can I offer some advice? Instead of chasing clout, earn your clout. To create your own clout. That's the better way to go for it. Because when you try to chase other people's clout, people are going to catch on to it and they're going to be called out for it. Like, for instance, a dude named Joe Bologna out of Michigan. He claims that C-Man, who often tries to chase Dave Rose's clout many times. And Tommy Insane 2010, he's been accused many times of chasing this amount of clout and that amount of clout because he has no clout of his own.
Right.
Yes. So the best thing to do is to earn your clout.
Right.
Make your own, earn your clout the best way you can. That's the way to go. People will respect you in the long run. And also, my own. Now, with all that stuff was going on, with your family. I'm sorry your dad's going through that, and with your mom passing away as well. I believe me, I know what it's like there. Now, are you understanding that Bullfrog is the way he is because of this? I think it wasn't really officially diagnosed yet, but there was a conversation that Ken, Dave, and YR had with Bullfrog's brother. And he basically described Bullfrog basically has something going on here. And Bullfrog's trying to call me right now, but I have to wait till this conversation is done here. It's because, we're in the middle of this discussion here.
I wouldn't put his business out there. I don't want to put Bullfrog's business out there.
Okay.
That's a conversation
Right.
you can have with him privately.
Right there. Well, basically, like we said, the thing here is allowing Prince to address why he did what he did, and that's about it.
Wire, stop adding that fag RP to the fucking call. He's just
Not
there to
adding
fucking
him.
trigger me.
Hold up, Bullfrog.
Not even here.
RP
No,
is not.
he keeps adding fucking RP to the call so he can fucking trigger me.
Who is?
No, I'm not. Then I'll boot you from the call.
RP's not here. He's in
No,
the
this will be-
Skype chat, but that's about it.
See, Wire just kicked me out again.
Bro, this is
You're
a
still
lot-
here?
The show's being recorded. You're not supposed to be here.
All right. Jeez. Okay.
This is.
I
This is
know.
fun.
I know. Things have gotten crazy here. But you see where we're coming from about earning your own clout. You're creating your own clout.
Prince, that's not the real Lauren, bro.
Lauren who?
Tuthill. That's not the real Lauren.
Oh, that's that girl for that he just mentioned.
Prince,
a while ago?
not to, that count called me.
Jesus
Keith
Christ, Bullfrog,
showed a white
dude.
penis.
And Bullfrog's calling me again.
Bro, he's not supposed to be on here.
Well,
Tell him you're recording this.
I am. I'm recording. What the heck?
But you
Why,
gotta tell him.
are you
'cause
still
you're not
live
supposed
right
to be
now?
here.
Well, why are you still live on your channel now?
I'm not live, no.
All right.
Oh my.
God,
Can we
dude.
please we have to get this done.
Okay, let's do it. Let's continue the conversation. Okay.
Um,
All right. So, Prince.
getting
Wire, you kicked me out one more time, and I'm
The
deleting
show's
my
being
shit.
recorded.
Jeez,
Hell.
Bullfrog,
You're not
dude.
supposed to be here,
Stop,
Bullfrog.
Bullfrog. We're recording. Thank you very much. If we're going to be on the call, wait till it's your time to speak. Okay, dude? Thank you. Dude.
I thought recording it would be private, it would be fast, it would be quick, but look at this. It's like we're live.
Yeah, but then, yeah, that's how. Well, I don't know what to say. Sometimes shit gets out of hand. Like earlier on with that CEO making the dumb noises he was earlier.
Hey, Prince, why did you add that Lauren Tuthill account? That's not even the real girl.
I added Lauren because Lauren.
That's
been with
not
me.
her, bro. It's a dude.
I didn't know that. Know
It's
that.
a dude, because they called me and Keith yesterday and showed its wiener. The dude.
Oh,
What?
what I'm saying.
Or
That's what I'm
tranny.
saying. Keith, can you confirm this, please? Keith?
Keith is
Keith
on
on
mute,
hold.
by the way.
Keith.
Okay, so
getting back.
okay, all right there. So it's me, Prince.
Yo, what's up? All right,
Keith, can
so
you confirm? Lauren?
yeah, it is a dude. She called me yesterday, and then it was showing the TV, and she didn't like say much, but she pull out her dick and balls, and then she.
Do you want to see my dick?
So
I say that
I
Joe
was-
Corner donation from years back.
Yeah.
All right, so and this Laureen is right here, right now.
Lauren, is that you?
Yes.
Hello there.
Okay. Lauren, do you mind letting everyone know, since I'm telling people the situation that's going on, would you mind letting them know that I did go to therapy. 'Cause I always call Laureen. I always feel like him with everything that's going on. If anyone that knows me very well is Laureen. She knows me so well.
And who's got the vibrator going?
Not me.
I mean,
Okay.
I mean,
All right. Okay, Lauren, you make it. Go ahead.
Somebody's text.
Somebody what?
It must be somebody's text.
Oh, no problem. Most likely, yeah. Because the two sound
but
similar at times there.
basically, Dr. Earl, I always um, been in tune on what's going on in the community through Lauren, and I basically tell Lauren how I'm doing in my private life, where I need to reach my goals, like where I'm aggressing towards, and she's been such a great help towards me, and she was the one that told me about the rumors, and she's always been there. So I really feel comfortable her on the telephone.
All right there. So, what's the status on your Olivia, your daughter? I like sharing. You said that the lady, your girlfriend, left you because you were too busy with being on the internet and not making time for her.
True.
And
True.
so, is she still in Texas? Did she went back or somewhere there or what?
She's still in Texas.
All right.
She's with
All right.
her mother. She's with her mother.
Nobody wants to hear, dude. Why do you keep coming around?
SC, please.
Essie, shut up.
Oh my God! Why can't I just do
Shut up.
an actual interview?
This is supposed to be a professional
All right,
interview,
I'll
one
mute
on one.
myself.
Yes, thank you.
I do have questions though at the end.
Prince is trying to make up for what he did, and he's explaining everything on the line. Okay? All right, there. Go ahead, Prince.
You know what? Let me just knock this brick out of the wall now. You know what, SC Steve? I am sorry for what I did to you. I'm sorry that I lied to Dave Rose about you. I'm sorry that Dave came at you and said he's going to kill you with a cinder block last year. But you have no right to keep on bringing it up. You're beating a dead horse for something that is so belittled. Something that's so belittled, dude. So I trolled you. Me and Dave trolled you. Get over it. We're in 2022, about to be in 2023, and you're still harping over this shit? Get over it. Grow up. Go to the balls, dude. It's over and done with. Yeah.
Dude, you're a piece of shit who deserves no space, no time, let alone to be on the phone with Earl, bro. This gentleman is one that has been around the community for so long, has put up with so much bullshit. And for you to come around and act like you're a little saint now, that everything's all right, we should just forget about it, just move on.
He's
And you
trying to clear the air, SC.
Yeah,
And you got
exactly. And Steve, you got to remember, there is a thing called letting go of your past. Like, I'm no angel. I did a lot of stupid and crazy shit back in the
Yeah, but
years
there's
ago.
also a thing called fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame. I mean, it's fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. And like, we're not gonna. No.
Well, I'm
No.
pretty much sure Prince realized that the mistake he made, because remember all the verbal bows and arrows that came at him after he did that there.
Deserves it.
Yeah, I realize he did something wrong, and I'm sure he realizes he did. If I did the same thing, I would say, I deserved what I
Fucking
got.
scumbag.
I would. There are a lot of shit that I did and said in the back in the day that I fully deserved. Because back then I was a total asshole. You would not want to meet me back in the 1990s. I was a vengeful, angry son of a bitch who wanted to blow up everything.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
What?
Getting off topic. We're really getting off topic. This is
Right.
not what I wanted.
I know. I realized I didn't want you.
Yeah,
out.
let's not bring up the truth, right? Let's not bring up the truth and just ignore it, right?
Right,
Fucking
right.
weirdo.
SC.
Fuck
Be
you.
a punching bag.
I agree with SC.
Shut up.
I'm not here to be a punching bag, okay?
But excuse me, Keith.
Trivia with Prince.
Hold up, Keith. You're no
Yeah.
angel yourself. I'm sure you
I
want
know.
people to know that you're that you say you're not this, you're not a pedo, but then again you did what you did, and people are still having the reluctancy to forgive you. Extreme Shaft and GMTA Entertainment are just they've been all down my throat. So having you on our music show,
Hmm.
so you have no right to speak.
Yo, 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 Brown.
Yeah,
So, listen, you,
dude.
listen. We have to talk.
All right,
Okay,
all right,
without Prince here.
all
So
right.
there's people hitting me up. Good people, good guys. Seamans, blah blah blah. Others. Prince and Lauren are part of this iPod.
Oh wait, hold on. Nope. Hold on.
Are they off of here?
He's on the call. He's on the call.
Who?
Prince.
Prince. He's on
Mm.
the call.
All
He's on the
right,
call. Hold on, Earl.
I
all
don't
right.
see him.
Earl, really?
Nope.
See,
What I
this
didn't.
is I,
Kick him out.
Okay,
Why I
okay,
kick him out?
okay. Hold up. No, no. Let's. Why are you said you have a few questions for Prince?
No.
No.
We have to talk behind the scenes without him for a minute.
Yeah.
Keith, can you please kick him out? You're good at that.
I'm trying to.
Hold
Yeah.
on. Why call
What
us
the
again?
fuck?
Call
Why
us again.
doesn't say that?
And I guess that's it. Call just ended.